Hello, this is Nyasha Charandura from Major Sports Institute. Today, I would like to present on one of the key topics that links with the principles of training, which is recovery. Recovery is an equally important principle like all other principles of training, the principle of visibility, the principle of overload, the principle, all the other principles. But it plays a vital role in terms of loading. Most of the time, we tend to forget the importance of recovery. You find coaches have got Bibles of loads that they give to players, but there are no specific recovery methods that are put to help players recover and optimize and be able to perform across all the phases of the season. Remember, a football season is a marathon that can take up to 8 months, and during the breaks, there are international breaks where they are playing for national teams. Football is now $1 billion industry, and it drives a lot in this fourth industrial revolution. And there are a lot of expectations that are put onto players. So I'd like to look at two important areas where recovery is very important. The physical. The physical, it is the physical appearance of players in terms of the body, which touches mainly the passive and active tissues. What are passive and active tissues? Active tissues are the muscles that are used in recovery, and the passive tissues are the ligaments and the tendons that follows the path. Definitely, the hard tissue would need part of it, but the most important things are those two. However, the key difference between elite players and amateur players is decision making. Hence, there is also a lot of mental loads that are done. Each and every team has got a philosophy. Each and every coach comes with a style linked to his philosophy as well. So there's a lot of decision making and adaptation that have to be done mentally on players. Hence, there will also be need for them to recover from one session to another, from one drill to another. It makes a lot of sense for players to first understand the load. They go and execute. After executing that, they need to recover because the mind will definitely be working. Then we would look at specific methods of recovery that are used. We will put them into, maybe could I say, three areas where there are a number of methods that are used, but I'll just mention those few for today. The first one is related to nutrition. The body uses energy, the muscles using energy, the tendons, and etc. So there's need of recovery in terms of what they eat before, during, and after training. Then moving from the nutrition, we'll come now to resting. The resting between one session and another, one drill and another, is also very, very important in terms of recovery. And lastly, there are therapies that are used in modern day training. The therapies, they include, but not limited to, cryotherapy, thermotherapy, contrast bath, amongst all other methods. I hope these have helped you. Thank you, and let's meet on the next presentation.